From a very young age, I questioned God's existence. And as I got older, it turned into flat out denying it. In my adolescent and into my teen years, I was filled with angst and rage, despite growing up in a good home with a loving family. Eventually, as a result of this, I stumbled into addiction. I lived the dark and lonely life of an addict for almost 7 years. I was in complete despair. I had no hope, no purpose, and no love for anything or anybody, including myself. I was doing things on a daily basis that made me hate myself, but at the same time, I felt like it was a necessity to support my habit. I was lying, cheating, and stealing, sometimes from strangers and sometimes from my own family. Worst of all, I was breaking their hearts on a daily basis. I destroyed those relationships because I couldn't get myself out of the insanity. And towards the end of the 7 years, I was so tired. I was tired of always running from my problems, tired of hurting the people who loved me, and tired of constantly doing things that left me full of shame and guilt. Eventually, my lifestyle caught up with me, and I was arrested on September 9, 2015. That day, something drastically changed in me. I was ready to face the consequences of what I had done, and I was filled with overwhelming peace. I instantly understood what was happening. That day was the day I surrendered my life to Jesus. I heard his call, and I knew in my heart that this life I had been living was not his plan for me. And standing here today, I can tell you that all of the hurt I experienced and the hard life I had lived was a necessary evil I had to endure to bring me to where I am today and to ultimately bring glory to God. He was with me long before I surrendered to him, and if he hadn't been, I wouldn't be standing here today. He has placed people in my path that have helped me learn more about him and what it means to be a Christian. He has given me friends that taught me what real friendship is supposed to be like. He has restored my relationship with my family, and he has given me a beautiful family of my own. I have a fiance who loves the Lord with all of his heart and leads me spiritually as a husband is called to do. And in all of this, I have acquired family and friends that all love me unconditionally. But above all, I have a relationship with Christ. Looking back all those years, I had a God-sized hole in my heart that I was trying to fill with things and people and substances. And nothing brought me true happiness until I filled that hole with Jesus. Once I made Jesus come first, everything fell into place. I no longer am burdened with the guilt and shame of my old life because I'm a new creation. Today, my life is filled with overwhelming joy and hope and purpose. And I go to bed thankful that I am surrounded with love and encouragement daily. But most of all, I'm thankful that I have a Father in heaven who loves me more than I could ever imagine.
Luke and Katie will be married in July, and they've asked some friends to come be with them as well. And so this is so exciting. Katie, based upon your profession and faith, for Luke and I, this is amazing.
It's a real deal.
It is. We baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.